The world is a beautiful place and is definitely a great place to live in under the right conditions. While the world might seem pretty easy, it is filled with occurrences that cannot be explained or completely understood by the human mind. As a matter of fact, if you do not experience certain occurrences, you might just not believe that they're true. Thanks to the existence of cameras, lots of occurrences that are difficult to believe have now been recorded. So even if you find it difficult to believe some occurrences, you don't have to struggle with understanding them as they've been recorded on camera. This video you're watching contains events that I can bet you would not believe if they were not caught on camera. Let's take a look at 5 of such videos. Now, if you like these videos and want to see more, then make sure you leave us a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notifications to be the first to watch all our new and exciting videos. I will be replying to every comment on this video as well, so good luck. Makeup video gone south. It's not a break from the norm for makeup artists to make their tutorials and post on the internet. Just like other video tutorials, a famous makeup artist with a reputation for filming her makeup sessions set up a camera to film her makeup session. However, this video is not to be like other makeup videos on the internet. While we do not exactly know what was on the YouTuber's mind, we can only assume that she wanted to make a regular YouTube video for wannabe makeup artists. However, it turned out differently. At the beginning of this video, she's putting on makeup on her face, and suddenly there is a great deal of vibration because of an earthquake. As this vibration persists, her makeup goes awry and attracts more views than the average YouTuber would have done in one video. While this situation happened a long time ago, no one is exactly sure what happened that day. Some have speculated that the entire occurrence in the video was prearranged and planned to attract a lot of attention from fans all around the world. Although the speculation is widespread, it's without any proof. Inasmuch as we might never see anything like this, we can't exactly tell what happened. Russian sinkhole. The world is at a stage where technology has made a lot of things easy. With the existence of technology, it has become very easy to put up structures, and building roads has become a lot less challenging. That's not all. Roads are also a lot more durable. Regardless of this, there are situations that we cannot explain and have no control over. One of such situations is the sinking of a truck in Russia. This event took place on a busy road and on a regular day. On this fateful day, the driver involved was simply going about his business in his truck. While at this, all of a sudden, there was a colossal sinkhole in the middle of the road. The sinkhole swallowed the truck completely. This took place in less than a minute. While the truck was entirely lost, the driver was lucky to have escaped. Although the truck was heavy, that was not enough explanation for its sinking. Since there was no obvious explanation for the sinking of the truck, the Russian authorities got involved and tried finding out what caused the huge hole. Although there is still no known explanation for this hole, the government spent up to $2 million to fix the hole. Shark attack in South Africa. It is common knowledge that surfers sometimes get attacked by sharks. While some are lucky to escape, others are not usually so fortunate. A surfer's encounter with a shark is not something people get to see. People only get to hear about it or see it in movies. Nonetheless, Mick Cannon's encounter with a shark was caught on camera. Amazing, isn't it? On the 19th of July, Mick Cannon, a professional surfer, got attacked by sharks while he was preparing for a competition. While getting ready to ride on a wave, a big shark came into the scene and launched an attack on his board. This event check was very scary. However, Mick did very well to keep his cool. Going by his reaction, as a professional surfer, he probably has knowledge about surviving when attacked by sharks. This video reveals Mick creating an obstacle between himself and the shark with his surfing board, hitting the shark with his board and moving away. According to experts, if Nick had not acted fast, the likelihood of the situation going out of hand was huge. The Australian surfer Mick Cannon is perhaps not the best in the world. Nonetheless, he was able to avoid an attack by a shark to remain in a surfing competition in Cape Town. When this video is studied in detail, it can be noticed that the shark was a lot interested in ramming into the board. This was probably its way of attacking the surfer. Well, this move favored Mick so much as he had an object between him and the shark, thereby giving him a room of escape. Different professionals have come out to analyze Mick's decision in the face of a life-threatening situation. Inasmuch as they have different approaches, they all agreed that Mick must have listened attentively in surfing schools, as the video shows him taking the right decision at every point, This video does not reveal a second attack, as most people would expect the shark to go in for a second kill. Fortunately, it didn't have the time to launch a second attack, as jet skis were sent in to rescue the surfer. According to research, sharks have been discovered to have great regard for power and size in the water. Experts have revealed that if you're attacked by a shark, the best thing to do for survival is to punch it very hard. To get this done properly, you could punch it in the gills, eyes, or nose. Although Mick punched the shark in the back, this was enough to get the animal off his trail. The twin jump from the Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa was erected not long ago and has been the tallest building in the world since it was erected. This building houses a 7-star hotel, which is one of the most expensive in the world. Every day this building houses people from all around the world and gets a lot of attention for its height and luxury. This might be the norm. However, to some people, it is simply a spot to try out some very daredevil jumps, and that was exactly what a French duo did. As the tallest spot in the world, the Burj Khalifa was chosen by a French group that have a Guinness World Record. In this video, the duo effortlessly leaped off the Burj Khalifa without any form of restraint. A lion saves a wildebeest. Life in the jungle is a lot different from what humans are used to. While humans are free to live their lives to the fullest without fear of being preyed on by other animals, the same cannot be said about life in the jungle. As long as living in the jungle is concerned, life is a stream of struggles. Although it seems like the only animals that deal with these struggles are those that get preyed on, even the big predators also deal with the struggles of living in the jungle. In the jungle, danger lurking at every corner is not a strange thing. This is the norm, and animals get wiser and smarter the longer they stay in it. The jungle might seem like a place that is free from any form of compassion. If this is what you assume, then you are wrong. There are moments animals that should have preyed on other animals deviated from their natural instincts and cared for them instead. Amazingly, some of these moments have been caught on camera. One of them is footage of a lion saving a wildebeest's life. Now, regardless of what you might think about this occurrence, it only reveals to us that even the most brutal of animals have empathy, especially towards the young of others. Also, the jungle, as dangerous as it seems, might not exactly be what we make of it. Perhaps humans have simply failed to notice any form of love in the jungle, even though it exists. The collapse of the Chinese hydroelectric plant Three Gorges Dam. This dam was one of the most complicated in the world, and if modern-day engineering is anything to go by, the average person would not expect to see it collapse. However, as this video proves, it did collapse. Even more amazing is the fact that it collapsed in front of camera. This dam is 186 meters high and 2,335 kilometers long. With these dimensions, it is the world's largest power generating plant. It has a capacity of 175 meters. However, it came under intense pressure after 167.65 meters of rainfall. While this is not as much as its capacity, it was enough to cause major damage. After its water content got to 167.5 meters, to prevent any major damage to the dam, the Chinese government opened 11 outlets of this dam to release water. This was done to release 49 million tons of water. Although this seemed like a great solution, it did not get the job done. This dam collapsed on camera. However, before it's collapsed, it housed 900 million tons of water. This collapse was not supposed to be. However, its structure was erected with low-quality materials, so it was only a matter of time before it collapsed.